What the? Oh, look at this. Hey, everybody. So since Lucas is, here, bring it in a little closer. Since Lucas is in LA searching for advertisers, I thought, is my hair like an afro? Is my hair too big?
It's good.
Is it good, or you laughed?
It's good, it's good.
Do I look cooler?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm using Lucas's room, bed, sheets, pillars. That's pillows for those in the know, if you know what I'm saying. His turlet, alarm clock, and maybe even some Lego minions, if you know what I'm talking about. But so let's get to it. You know what? Cameraman, go fetch me a drink. I'm parched. Is that from the sink? Okay, now apparently she's mute. Apparently. That's disgusting. You know I don't drink tap sink water. What are we doing? Am I living in the Middle Ages? No. It's so funny because it's silent.
Yours looks so cool. Oh!
My fault. That's on me.
All good.
Basically, you could say I'm making good use of Lucas, of his stuff. I used this turlet 12 times in 30 minutes. That's what gum and s'mores candy will do to you, okay? Never mix those two. It's a mistake. What else did I used his camera person. It's his sister, guys. She was my servant, butler. Is butler a male term?
Butler.
Butler, like an A.
Butler.
Like, yeah, butler. My butler. It's so hot in this thing. I am dying right now. And I drank his plant's water, so. Hope you're finding some advertising, people, in California, in the city. Alright. Deuces and happy Bungalow Junction, everybody.
Bungalow Junction.
No, you're not understanding me. You're not understanding me, Jorge. You're not getting it. You can come over here and you can tell me yourself, or else I'm gonna come
Lucas,
over there
Lucas.
and I'm gonna break
Lucas.
your kneecaps. I'm just gonna snap
Lucas.
them right in front of you. Hello? Oh,
Hey.
oh, no, I gotta go. No,
My man.
I gotta go. Nope. Yeah, love you too. Bye.
Love you. Who are you?
Hey, Jacob, I didn't know you were there. I didn't know you were. You should maybe give me like a signal or something if you're gonna just join the Zoom. You should give me like a.
Who were you yelling at?
You know?
And why are you?
That's just some business. That's just some business.
How did you?
Don't even worry about that. Just
How did you?
business I've been working.
Hey, how did you join the call?
What?
And-
Sorry,
but
I didn't
you
have
were
my mic. Sorry.
How did you
What?
join the call over there and talk to them? But
I was on my
but
phone. I
you
was
were-
talking to him. I was talking to him on my phone.
I know, but how did? I'm saying join your call with me.
I've been on here waiting for you to enter. And then you
Oh,
just
I see.
pop in. You just pop in, and I'm not ready for it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pop on you. I wish my. I guess I can. I'm gonna take out an AirPod because it's like I can't hear myself. You know what I'm
Put
saying?
it on.
Like how?
Put it on like the transparency mode.
How do I do that on computer?
You hold it down. The button on the AirPod.
Oh, I forget. There's like buttons on here. Oh, that's much better.
Yep. All right, hold on. I gotta. Yeah.
I hope my audio's okay. Your quality is going to be just infinitely better than mine.
My audio.
No, your visuals, because my
Why?
room. Because I just have overhead, golden light.
So what's going on, man? It's been a while since I've heard from you. How you doing?
I've been good.
I got a little
I've
bit of
been-
a lens flare on here. It's kind of irking me. Like
It is kind of irksome.
yeah, it's like right in the frame.
It's
It's
right
like
in the
right
middle.
there. It's right there.
Tell the building to just get a little taller. Oh, it's higher than I thought it was. Oh, there you go.
Did that fix it?
Yeah, that fixed it.
All right, we're back in business, people. Yeah, it's been,
Sorry.
I've been going a little crazy over here. Not a lot of human
Huh.
contact. I haven't really been having a lot of human contact recently
That's okay.
in person. So.
Oh.
So.
Also, we're gonna try to do these on Mondays while
Oh,
Lucas
that's
is
right.
searching for advertisers.
Yeah, because
Um,
I'm busy all through the week looking for these. Like have all these meetings and everything, so it's hard to be doing these throughout the week. So now I'm gonna take the time we're gonna do these over the weekend and post them on Mondays.
who all have you who are some of the biggest names you've met with?
Okay,
'Cause I haven't
so
heard much.
I met with Burt's Bees.
Uh-huh.
You know, like the chapstick.
Of course.
And I was really, really trying to get them because I love their product. I just I believe in their products, and
Yeah.
you want to be a fan of a product that you're endorsing, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Shaq doesn't like anything, or he doesn't endorse
He doesn't
anything
like anything. He doesn't like
use.
anything.
Shaq doesn't like anything.
But no,
I wouldn't either if I was that large.
I'm not sure what the size of his stature has to do with it, but
Well,
anyway.
it's just a lot of complications in life, fitting
okay.
in small
All right.
areas.
So can I keep talking, or should I?
You actually inquired about Shaq, so I
Okay.
was
Right.
simply
answering your question, then you got mad at me for answering your question.
Okay,
so.
right. Okay, so basically, I went to Burt's Bees, and I go, yes, one meeting with Bert, please. And they were like, yeah, he is not. This is like a manufacturing center. Like, we don't do meetings here. Apparently, I was at like a factory or something where they make the stuff. So there wasn't. Bert wasn't there apparently. Even though, I mean, shouldn't Bert? I mean, he should be there monitoring.
Yeah, he should be.
So I'm not 100% sure.
Did you meet any sort of superior?
No, it was just like floor line workers, and I'm not gonna lie, I started yelling,
Okay.
and basically they brought me into a room, and I go, okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'm at least gonna talk to someone who's not like a brain dead like floor worker, like
Right.
these brain dead blue collar workers, like
Right.
like why are you even talking to me, like
Hey.
You get
It's
what
okay.
I'm saying?
It's okay. I got you, man. I got you. You're good. It's okay. Take a breath.
Yeah, so basically they piped in like hundreds and hundreds of bees through the vents, and I was stung. I was stung a lot.
I
But
think there's actually an X-Files episode where something like that happens. People are in like a bathroom and then
somebody's searching for advertisers, and then they go to Burt's Bees, and then they funnel bees in through the air ducts in X-Files?
kinda, and David Duchovny goes, "This seems like an X-File to me."
And then he X-Files all over the place.
The Zoom just perfectly glitched to like censor whatever you just said.
Do you not know what I
You were-
said?
No, you were like, and then it paused, and then you were like all over the place. Whenever it resumed.
Yeah. That was probably for the best that
Okay.
happened. Yeah. Well, anyway, I've missed you, buddy. I've missed talking to you, man.
I appreciate that.
Psych. All right.
I'm trying to think of anything that's happened recently. Let's see what I've done. Hung out with the family. Watched some television, movies. I'm back here at our other residence at school. I had to say goodbye to everybody. I play a little pickleball. You seen this? You played pickleball before?
I've heard of that. I've heard of pickleball. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
And something funny about it. Tell me if this is funny. I'm gonna ask you.
All right. Yeah, run it by me.
Whenever I text people that I'm playing pickleball, I call it pickled balls. He's doing, yeah. Is that good?
Yeah. First of all, Beeblatrix, I do not appreciate your comment on our last episode.
Right.
I am prepared to tear you a new one. Okay? Like, what are we even doing? Like, okay, like I will go to your address. This is a threat. I'm going to go to your address, and I'm going to tear you limb from limb. Do you understand me? If you ever leave a comment, a disrespectful comment like that on our video again, do you understand? Why is the lens flare back?
Sun moved, bro.
I'm already in a rage, and then we're just gonna... Okay. Whew, sorry. I gotta calm down.
You're up there today.
Yeah, I'm fired up. It's a pretty underwhelming episode, I can't lie. Sorry, guys, I have to be candid. Like,
Have to? You don't.
do you
don't.
have to? I'm getting like,
No.
why do you have to though? Like,
You
why?
know, sometimes the best negative opinions are the ones you keep to yourself. That's all. That's just what I've learned in my years.
Do on to others, my friend. Do
Golden
on
rule.
to others.
Ever heard of it? BB Electrics.
So I'm sure it's just because I have so many other monumentally amazing Bungalow Junction videos to compare to, or maybe it's the daunting setup change. I'm sure this feeling will soon pass. Speaking of the setup, I just assumed you guys were gonna do it over Zoom like you did for the Bruv Bear interview special. So we were just trying to do something different, make it special, try to still do a on-camera appearance. No, okay, this is what you get now. Is it? Do
Yeah.
you like this better? Is this better for you, Beebltrix? Is this better for you? I'm
would you
going
ra-
to tear you limb from limb. I'm
Would you
going
rather
to
this-
tear you limb from limb.
Would you rather this or us just pull our pants down and urinate all over the camera?
Yeah, because that's what I'm getting this close to urinating on a camera and sending you a clip of it. I'm this close.
That's what Bung Junk 28 is going to be if
The-
you keep this up, BB Electrics.
The urination clips are coming.
Actually, there was already urination clips,
There is one, yeah. We've already done one urination clip.
but not at the camera. Where like it's the PO you are getting peed on. Anyway.
Yeah, and then he's whining today as we're filming this. Bungalow, where did you guys go? Because he was waiting for us to post on Friday, but we switched it to Monday.
How did you not know
What
that?
is it? What is
Are
it?
you a fan or no?
Are you not liking the episodes, or are you yearning for more?
Urinating for more.
Oh, I get what he did there. I get
Lens
what he
flares
did there.
coming back.
Yeah, it's like every 5 seconds I have to readjust the camera. It's
Is the
gonna
sun
start.
moving faster
It's moving
in Los Angeles?
apparently. Like if I go this, I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna move over here. No,
Okay.
I hate it. I hate it. I'm gonna just nope. It's just right in front of me now. Whatever. I can't. I know I can't do it.
But yeah. Dude, I was driving on the way here yesterday. On the side of the
Yeah.
road, the side of the highway. And it couldn't have been this. Okay. But what I saw, my understanding was on the side of the highway was like an Indiana Jones Kingdom of the Crystal Skull sized skull with a full spine connected to it, like just skeleton, like with a little bit of red, I'm assuming blood or muscle that was still on it.
Did
Just
you,
laying on the side of the
Why
road.
did you not go inquire about that?
Because I was
That's-
going, I'm going like, 70? It's like, how do I turn around?
Well, you just pull over and you go on foot. We needed a photo of this for Bungalow. Like this
It was
could
on
have
the
been
left,
breaking
bro.
news.
It was on the left. It
A
wasn't on the right.
live crystal skull.
Well, it
with
was white.
spine
It wasn't a crystal.
attachment?
It was just. I'm just saying, like it was the size of the crystal skull head. It wasn't crystal.
It had like the big back.
Right.
Right.
So I didn't know.
What do you think
a
that
little
was?
Interesting. Maybe I saw
What do you
Like
think
a-
that was?
like a mythical creature or something. A cryptid. What's a cryptid?
A cryptid?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Okay.
Is that a cryptid? It's a creature that people believe exists but has not been scientifically proven. You use the word pretty perfectly.
Yeah. That's because I'm just. They call me.
They call him Jacob the Nerd, the mythical
They
creature
don't call me that.
nerd.
I was trying
They
to come
call
up
him
with
that.
something cool, but they don't call me Jacob the Nerd.
The Loch Ness Monster is real, guys. If you did not know.
They made a Scooby-Doo movie about him.
I know, that's real.
But in the Scooby-Doo movie, isn't he like gargantuan?
I don't know,
I remember-
but I owned the DVD of it.
Hmm.
Is it Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, or Scooby Doo meets the Loch Ness Monster?
It's a good question.
Anyway, there was in like the menu screen, there was like a game that you could play where you had to like trap it, and I loved that game. Loved it.
Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay. I guess yeah, they're not meeting him. It's only meets when it's like the Globetrotter or like Batman.
Yeah. I was just watching Scooby Doo meets Batman and Robin the other day.
I thought that was
It's-
last night you told me that. Or
It was
it
not
not?
last night.
It wasn't?
No. But it was longer than I thought. It honestly was too long. There were a lot of moments where I was like, "All right, Scooby, let's speed it up. We're talking it
That's just
0.5 speed."
that's just a brain rot side effect. I bet it was pretty. I mean, it's a children's program. I bet
I
it
don't
was
know, man.
pretty.
I think
Boom,
Hanna
boom, boom.
Barbera was trying to milk it, get their
Really?
get their
With the
ad revenue.
runtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Speaking of children's programming, here there is a TV in my bathroom. 3 channels. Okay? 3 channels. One is like news. One is just like PBS Kids. And one is just straight ads. Like it doesn't play anything but ads. So I've decided I have not turned it off since I've gotten here. So that is 18 days I've had this TV running in the bathroom with children's cartoons on it.
mhm.
And honestly, I'm kind of becoming a fan of Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood.
Is there a strange side effect where you start to associate poop with Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood?
No. No.
That's a fair question. If you're
It is,
pooping,
it is pretty fair. Yeah.
you see him.
Every time I see Daniel Tiger, I have to go take a brown now.
or
so-
what if you start to not be able to poop without watching Daniel Tiger?
No, it's not like that. It's now that if somebody shows me a picture of Daniel Tiger, it's like I have to immediately like run to the turlet.
How do I know? Like how can you're telling me that that's the truth? It's already happened in the 18 days?
18 days, yeah, it's done.
Oh,
It's over.
Okay, I thought this was all hypothetical.
No. You guessed you
Okay.
hit the nail right on the head. But to where I was going with this was that
Yeah.
one day I wanted to just turn it on like the TV that's in like by my bed.
Hmm.
So I turn on the TV in like the bedroom. It's not a bedroom, it's a studio. So I'm essentially in my bed next to the stove, but turn the TV on. I'm looking for PBS Kids, and I accidentally go on like Los Angeles, like local news, like as I'm scrolling,
Okay.
and there's a live car chase happening.
OJ.
OJ. It was the most I was like, okay, Daniel Tiger, like, it doesn't matter. You don't matter anymore. Like, I'm locked into this now.
Yeah.
And I watched it for like half an hour. And he was just going like 120 miles an hour, like winding through LA traffic. It was crazy. And then they finally park somewhere at like an apartment complex. All 4 doors open. 4 people get out of the car, and they're just like this when they get out of the car. They're like,
Yeah, bro. You ever gotten out of a long car ride?
like it was the most nonchalant thing I've ever seen. They did not care at all that they were just in a car chase. There were helicopters on them, and they just get out. They just stroll out of the car and walk into an apartment building. Then one of them goes back, left something in the car. They're like digging in the car for something, and then they grabbed like a jacket out. They left their jacket in the car and they went back. 30 seconds later, police come and just get all of them instantly. I don't know. I
Yeah.
genuinely don't know.
Hey.
Did they not know?
I don't know.
Did
Maybe
they not
were
know
playing-
that there were
Maybe
there were
they
like
had music
police
real
cars.
loud.
There were police cars chasing them. There was a helicopter on them. And then
Probably
they get out of the
playing
car.
music.
They were just like, yeah, they're like, we're going to jail. Like, well, let's just go inside.
At least they have their jacket though, because
Right,
can,
yeah,
like,
it gets
fly.
really cold here in LA. So, yeah, good thing they had
Yeah.
that jacket.
they can take their cool what's it called, pictures, mugshots with their jacket.
That is honestly true. That is honestly true. And what is the face you're supposed to make in a mugshot?
This one.
See, that was more like, so you're moving. You don't typically do
Well,
like a moving pose.
That way
for
there's
a
some
picture.
movement so people understand you're moving.
What?
Or in the movie Heavyweights, it's not a mugshot, but they're taking like before pictures. Keenan actually puts it on his bum. His like identification
Take a picture
card.
of this.
Yeah. So that could
This
be a
is
method.
This is the photo I'll do in my mugshot.
But you ever seen Heavyweights? I watched
Yeah,
it.
I've seen that movie. That's a good movie.
I've watched it twice in the last like 72 hours.
Oh my god. Speaking of heavyweights, I was listening to a song the other day.
Uh-huh.
Oh, who was the artist? It was some guy. I think I wrote it down. Okay. Brockhampton.
Okay.
Okay.
I've heard that before. I don't know anything, but I've heard that name.
Brockhampton in a rap verse mentions the Perkis system. Which
I was
is
wearing- Yeah.
the
I have a shirt.
heavyweight from the children's movie Heavyweights. The weight loss system placed onto the children in the movie. Should we explain what this movie is if no one's heard of this movie before?
Yeah, it's a movie about these kids who go to a fat camp over summer to lose weight, and they're used to living they're not really losing weight, they're just kind of eating and having fun. But a new owner comes in and starts to make them actually try to lose weight, so they revolt against him. Then it just plays out from there, and there's hysterics and there's little funny things, and Keenan does his class. It was 1995. Keenan was in his 11th year of SNL, I think, at that point. And so, we got the veteran, like Keenan and Ben Stiller, mixed with some new faces, and hilarity ensues. Pretty much. That's how I put it.
That's a really good description, man. That's really good.
And there's a British kid and a theater
But
kid.
yeah, it's a children's movie.
There's one
It's
of
a
the kids is
children's
fat.
comedy movie, slapstick comedy movie, and this
They're all
rapper name drops a reference from that movie. He's the first person and the last person to ever do that. I wanted to find what song it was, but
Uh-huh.
actually no one on earth has ever noticed what we're talking about right now, because Jacob and I are the only people to ever would catch something like that. We're the only fans of this movie, I'm pretty sure.
Good God, can anybody hear me?
God, can anybody hear me? That is the line from the film. If you
Ben Stiller is.
I'm so angry about this flare.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You want to do
whatever, full sun.
You want to do our little activity?
Yeah, wait, there's one more thing I wanted to say before the activity.
Okay.
And somebody just explained this to me. At what point in LA do I actually see a famous person that's like cool and interesting to meet? Or is it better to meet the lesser known ones? Because I've already seen 3 famous people, okay?
I bet
But
you
none of them. What?
I bet you it's cooler, or not cooler, but I bet you it's more interesting to meet the lesser cool ones, because the cool ones are gonna have. They're not gonna want to interact for the most part, unless nobody's noticing them.
But the thing is, the non-cool ones, I don't feel like going up to them and saying anything. But if I saw like an A-list person, I have to go say something.
I guess maybe you can help the non-A-listers become A-listers and start.
Yeah, you know what? I
approaching them.
think even if I saw a lister, I'd be too afraid to say something. I think I just am too afraid either way.
I feel like I wouldn't be so much afraid as like embarrassed.
I know,
Because
because
I
I
feel like-
know they don't want to deal with me. I
Uh-huh.
know it.
They can say whatever they want in interviews. I know they don't like it. They're like, I
So-
just want to eat my food.
Exactly. So I saw, this is a really niche one, kind of. I don't know. Gus Johnson. Anybody
Not
know
the-
who Gus Johnson is?
And not like the sports announcer.
No, this is a YouTuber who makes like 30-second videos, like comedy videos. He was like really big a few years ago, and then he like, I don't know.
Then he went to
something.
heavyweights camp.
He got in trouble for something. I don't even know. I don't know. So I
Oh,
got
he
a
was, like,
photo of him.
popular?
What?
I was trying to do a funny joke, and you kind of just stepped on it, but that's
Oh,
okay.
okay. Sorry. This is the photo I got of him. It
There he
is
is.
the back of his
Clear as
head,
day.
wearing a hat. There's someone standing in front of him, but I promise you that is him.
Well, you show that, please, Lucas. You show that picture to anybody, they go, "Oh, Gus Johnson."
Oh, Gus Johnson. I remember him. Silly. Yeah. So I
who
saw
else
him.
Did you see?
I saw the same place I saw Gus Johnson, and I'm not 100% sure it was him, but I genuinely think it might have been. I think I saw Badger from Breaking Bad
Dude,
at
give
the
me
same
a-
place Gus Johnson was
Give
at.
me a Badger impression.
No, I can't.
Okay,
That was probably
That's
as best
okay.
as I could do it.
that's okay.
Yeah,
Who else?
this is we need to smoke some of this, man.
Who else did you see?
Well, hold on. First of all, Badger, he was at a table with a girl. I got mad. He was
Is
at
Honey-
a table with a woman,
Get it?
and he did.
Do you get it
this.
though? Do you
Yeah,
get it
I
though?
get it. I get it.
Like Honey and
'Cause
Badger. like-
Honey Badger. Yeah, I get it. That's
The
funny.
funny video,
That
though.
is funny. That is
Have
funny.
you seen
That's
that? Have you
funny.
actually seen that video though? There's like a funny video
What
about Honey
video?
Badger. There's like a funny video, like a YouTube video about Honey Badger.
So anyway, he was at his table. He was like,
It's a funny video, guys.
So he's at the table, and then I'm walking past him, and he was like this. He was like, "Were you? You were drinking something. You didn't even look."
I saw you. He looked up at you.
Oh yeah. He locked eyes. Like that. We locked eyes. And then I looked away. And that was it. I think it was him.
There's also just a chance it was like, just like a average dude eating
There was.
lunch.
If we've seen are there any recent photos of the actor who plays Badger from Breaking Bad? Because he had a beard. So if that actor doesn't currently have a beard, then it wasn't him.
I don't know. I haven't seen him recently.
Yeah.
Who
So then,
knows?
the third one, I was going to get Chick-fil-A, and on my way
Okay.
home, I saw people that are in Nelk. I think it was, I didn't see their fronts, but I saw their backs. But it was for sure them. It was Bradley Martin and Steiny, and then one other guy. I don't know what his name was. But they were going into a bank on like a Wednesday at like 1 p.m.
That's the dark side you don't see.
That's the dark side of Nelk that they don't want you to know about, where they have to go into banks at 1 p.m. on a Wednesday.
I like that they're still doing it together, though. They're not...
That is
They're-
sweet, isn't it? That is sweet.
Yeah.
They probably like crushed some beers before they went in, some Happy Dads.
And go into...
Some lip pillows. They're just so cool, you know? Like,
and they go into Bank of America, and...
it wasn't a Bank of America, so...
Okay, oh, have
It
you ever
was-
heard yes
yeah.
and, or do you just like to just
Um,
poop on my face whenever I'm trying
there's
to...
there's never a need for you to say I'm pooping on your face. Like, nobody wants that visual.
Well, I'm just
Like,
trying
nobody
to start...
wants that visual.
I'm trying my best to start little funny bits with you, and you just are like, that's not
the
realistic.
funny
That
bit
would-
where I poop on your face, like
That's not the bit. I was saying you pooped on my face because I was trying to do a bit. You idiot! It's Daniel Tiger for those interested. So Lucas has to go make a incident in the toilet, or not an incident. It might just be a normal thing. Well, that was fast.
Did you hear me?
No,
Oh, you didn't hear the big turlet?
absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
So how long have we have the thing next.
Yeah. We have a little segment planned because Beeble
How long have we been going?
wants us to make a good episode. We've been going for about 30 minutes, a little over.
Okay. A little bit of gotta clean this a little bit. All right. So, I guess we can edit it in.
No, please. Just hold it up to the camera.
Okay. We wanted to do
For the love of God,
Something-
don't make me edit it in.
something. Oh, first of all, was my thing at the beginning of this? Are we doing that?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I
However-
used Luke.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure. Never mind. We'll talk. We'll talk after hours.
Should I not talk about it then?
No, you should. You should.
Okay. Well, I used your room and your items and made your sister my servant for however long. My butler, we determined, was the name, the proper title for that. And it was great. Well, except she gave me sink water. I don't know if you noticed that.
You
What are
could
you
use a
doing?
little sink water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just become another corporate drone for the man drinking their fluoride.
Feels good. No, Henry Danger.
Yeah, I know it.
It
But
feels
no, it was
good to
great.
be a corporate drone.
It was great. She made me food. I got her to, like, bake me stuff. I peed in your, like, the second to last drawer, like, second to bottom drawer in your dresser. I peed in there.
Okay. That's
and
where my
then-
Diary of a Wimpy Kid books are. So
I drank your plants water. I don't think that even made the cut. I put, because I edited it together, but it was a great time, and That's about it. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. I'm going to retaliate. Just letting you know.
But how?
When I get back, I'm going to ruin your room. I'm going to
But I
ruin
see-
your room.
I didn't ruin your room. I just added some
I
fun
know.
things to it.
I know. I'm going to ruin your room.
But why?
To retaliate.
But I didn't ruin your room.
I know. But that's what I'm going to do, is what I'm saying. Are you
Okay,
following me?
Well, I guess.
Also, just saying, I have something cooking for next week, okay?
What's
I've
next
got
week?
a little intro cooking for next week.
Okay.
Just letting everybody know it's going to be very good.
What's
It's
that?
gonna be really, 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 really good. Really
also,
good.
This is not the same. Well, it's the same cardboard cutout, like the image, but it's not the same one. I have two. Just letting everybody know.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was wondering that. I don't think a single person was wondering if you had two Mr. Bean cutouts. I don't think anybody even noticed that. Would have said that. Like,
What are you afraid of your eyes or something?
are we gonna do the segment we have planned, or what happened?
Okay. So notice whenever I tried to transition to the segment, you wanted to start talking about nonsense. About nobody wants to know about your Mr. Bean cutout, Jacob. And then after you finish harassing me, and it's just so lopsided. So anyway,
You know what else is lopsided?
your nuts. One of his nuts
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
quadruple the size of the other ones.
Yeah,
He's told
yeah.
me, at least.
The
I've never
doctor,
seen it.
The doctor says it's gonna have to get removed, so it's not.
So
It's
this
not
is-
actually funny.
This is a bestie quiz. So it says, well, we can just read the questions as we go, but
Yeah, hold
we
it up
get-
and just read them off.
no, we'll do it whenever.
Why? Well, just so
'Cause why
people
would
can
I?
get a.
We're gonna reread all the questions anyway. I don't want to waste that time.
Okay.
I don't. But if we get 1 to 3, there's 11 questions. If we get 1 to 3 right, are we even friends? 4 to 6.
Are we
Word.
still friends? Are we
Four to-
still friends?
I can't get a single sentence out this entire time. This entire episode. But 4 to 6 we're just friends. 7 to 9 we're good friends. And then 10 to 11 we're BFFs. We're best friends forever.
We're gonna get that one for sure.
All right. So we have pre-filled out our answers without the others knowing. And we will see what the results are. Is that good with you? Tell me when you're ready. I think I actually spilled a gain fling or two in my
What?
rage. No, there's some of these bad boys laying around. Because I got mad.
Oh, eat one. Eat one.
No. Anyway, let's see. You ready?
Yeah, how are we gonna do this? Are you just gonna read all 11 off, and I'm gonna tell you how many you got right at the end, or am I gonna tell you which ones are right as we go? Probably
That's a
as
good
we go,
question.
right?
Probably as we go.
Okay, so just read the question and then read the answer.
What I put for you,
Yeah,
and
What
then you'll
you
say
were
if that's right or
guessing.
not,
yeah,
and then you'll say your answer for me.
yeah.
Okay. So question 1. What's there? First of all, it's the improper there. I don't know if it's backwards or what for you guys, but
Oh my god. No, it looked right. It looked right. That is crazy that's crazy that I mean somebody whoever made this it was clearly made by a child.
you think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
think yeah.
question 1, what's their whole name? My answer, Lucas P. Sweeney.
But what does the P stand for? What is it?
Penis, balls. Like a hyphen in there.
So you think my full name is Lucas Penis Balls Sweeney?
I don't think so. I mean, I know so.
No, wrong. It's wrong. Next question. First one wrong.
What was your answer?
It doesn't
Or are
matter.
we're gonna redo them?
Oh, we're gonna go. Oh, I thought you were gonna do all, and then I was gonna do all.
Oh, we can do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2. What's their fave candy? My answer, fruit. Nature's candy. Or gobstoppers.
No. Wrong.
No.
Wrong again.
What is it?
I don't know, like Twizzlers. Nature's candy, like you know I love candy. Like you know how much I love candy.
I said gobstoppers too.
I don't even think they sell those anymore. Genuinely, I don't think they sell those. I don't think those are manufactured anymore. I don't even
Number
think they
3.
manufacture them. I don't even
Number
think they manufacture them.
Okay. Question 3. What's their fave flower? My answer, I said red flower.
Okay, yeah, I like red flower.
Yeah, that's.
I like red flower. Red flower pretty.
Cha-ching.
Red flower pretty, yeah.
How do
Yep.
Where's
Point.
the green?
Point Jacob. Point Jacob. Put a point down for Jacob.
Question
point down.
4.
Put a point down.
Who they have a crush on? My answer, Mavis, grown up from Hotel Transylvania.
Right on the money.
Yes.
Right on
yes.
the money.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Now, I've always considered myself a Johnny Stein kind of,
Fellow.
fellow. And one day I'll zing. One day I'm going to zing with my Mavis. Hopefully the Mavis.
Well, I don't think she's real. Number 5.
You guys, don't ever look up just on the internet. Don't ever just look up Mavis Hotel Transylvania, because you would think that's like an innocent enough search. Should I? Yeah, so I looked up Mavis Hotel Transylvania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th results is this. The 7th result. Like,
It's upsetting because she is portrayed well.
that's at the top of the search. Like, that's at the top.
Yeah. Somebody made that. Or was that AI?
No, somebody didn't make that. Somebody made an AI make that. That's
Almost
the,
worse. Well, what's worse?
Oh, it's worse. It's for sure worse.
Okay.
Because at least if somebody made that, we could have say it was like it's art. They made some art, but it's like
Yeah.
they didn't even.
that
No
was
one
just-
even made art for this one. That was just
instant
somebody.
gratification.
Yeah, somebody just needed it and they
As
just
soon
got
as
it.
possible.
They needed it and they got it, and they should not have gotten it.
I bet it's the atomic wedgie people.
I made that photo.
You made that?
I made that. Yeah.
That's okay.
Or I
It's
made
your
the
lock-
AI make it. I made
It's
the
your
AI
lock
make
screen,
it.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Number 5. Girly or sporty? I said Lucas is girly.
No, I'm sporty. I'm so sporty. I'm the most sportiest person you've ever seen. Wrong.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm like super sporty. That's not.
Number 6. What's their birthday? I said November 5th.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Cha-ching. It's another Cat in the Hat reference. Number 7. Who's most likely to get married? This one was tough. You know,
That's a
but
toughie.
I ended up going with Scott.
I think the question meant out of the two of us. Our friend Scott is engaged currently and did just send us some save the dates for his wedding. So you're right, he is going to get married before us, but I'm pretty sure the
I'm right, you
the
said?
questionnaire implies that it's between the two of us. You know? Like, wouldn't you think? I mean, that's what the question would be asking, right?
Well, you said I was right.
Okay,
so
give yourself a point. Give yourself a point.
I did. How many
Okay.
siblings do they have? Please, I know this one all too well. 1.
Yep, one sister.
Uh-huh. Number 9. What's their fave song? Survey says, or Jacob. I was just trying to be like a funny Family Feud, guys. I said anything Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, do a point. Do a point.
Yes.
Literally like 3 days ago, I watched. What do you call it? What's a trilogy but for 4?
Series. I don't know.
I don't know. I watched all
Franchise.
four live action Alvin and the Chipmunks movies in one day. And the third one is the worst movie out of all of them, but it does have the best music.
That's. Does that make you? How does that make you feel? Because it's like they're
Angry.
kind of. Oh.
Angry.
But then it makes you have to watch them all. It's kind of genius on their part. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
That is if
in
they.
the
That
fourth
is if
one,
they planned to have the third one have the best music.
and the fourth one does Uptown Funk, and it's just like,
Oh, no good.
that's
You're not
what it's
an
like.
Uptown. You're not an Uptown Funker.
I mean, I am a funky, but not when the Chipmunks are doing it.
Yeah,
Especially
you're
when they go, fill my cup, put some water in it. It's like,
Oh, okay. It's
let's just choose a different song, which is
Yeah.
funny because they're in New Orleans. Okay, the Chipmunks are in New Orleans and they're being chased by the evil police officer guy, or what do you call like the people who do like airplane police officer? What do you call that?
Huh?
I don't know. He's like, whatever. It's the bad guy. The bad guy's chasing them, and they're singing Uptown Funk, and they go, fill my cup, put some water in it, instead of liquor, like the song
Sure.
usually does. However, during this whole montage, the bad guy is going through New Orleans, like getting like plastered drunk.
For real?
Yes. So like,
They show him
why are we
drinking?
Yeah, and he like wakes up like, what happened last night? Like,
I guess, but the Chipmunks are children, right?
right. But the whole town was singing the song with them.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, it
man.
was a huge party scene.
I guess they just
I'm
don't
like,
want
why
kids
we gotta change?
singing.
Why we gotta change the lyric if we're gonna have the main villain just be getting absolutely hammered in the streets of New Orleans, waking up from being blackout drunk, not knowing what happened.
Probably
And
because
they're
kids
like, you
sing.
partied with the Chipmunks last night.
Kids sing the songs. They don't want kids saying that. The kids
Yeah,
can't really
yeah.
reenact chasing chipmunks through New Orleans.
Yeah, right.
What's their fave animal? I said duck.
I legit don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna lose the background, huh? It's just gonna shove me into this wall. Perfect. Favorite animal? Duck?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I've always wanted to have a pet duck.
Is that right?
Yeah. Point.
Then number 11. This one's a little spicy, guys. Who's most likely to get drunk? I said Lucas is.
We can answer that one when it's time, when I go, cause
Right. That makes sense.
All right.
So based
Are
on
you
that,
ready?
I have.
You're not cheating, are you? Somebody make sure he's not cheating. Okay.
Guys,
Somebody
based
add
on
up how
that-
many he actually got right.
Based on that, we're good friends. Which makes me happy. Makes me
Okay.
happy.
What's their whole name? I said Jacob Bertram Wyndham.
I'll take that.
That's a point?
Yep, I said Jacob B. Wyndham.
Well, that's not. Jacob Bertram Wyndham.
Yeah. Like
Right.
Jesse
All right.
Butler.
Point. Let's go. What's their fave candy? I said Bunch of Crunch or My Sweet Lips.
Is that what is that? Oh, I see. Like your flesh.
My Sweet Lips, yeah. Or Bunch of Crunch.
Yeah. Well, Bunch of Crunch, correct. I actually haven't.
So-
Just Bunch of Crunch is correct. I've never.
So half point or half?
Well, you can full point it, but just not your lips. That's not of candy. Well, that's not something
Well, if
I've
I
ever
do a
even
full
tried.
point, if I do full point, that means you like both of those things that I have there.
Eh,
Bunch of
I don't know
Crunch
if-
and My Sweet Lips. So should I do a half a point, or you want me to do a full point?
I would prefer it if you did half a point.
Okay, we'll do half a point for that one. We'll do half a point. What's their fave flower? I just wrote he don't play like that.
Yeah, that's okay. I wrote a poopy flower. Or poppy flower. That's what I wrote. My fault.
Okay, because I was like, I don't know what a poopy flower.
Poppy.
Okay, so you do. Okay, so not a point. Not a point.
No, that's a point. That's a point. I thought I was like put into a corner with that one. I ain't play
Okay.
like that.
He
I
don't
play
play
like
like that. That's what I figured. That's
What am
what
I
I
like
figured.
flowers? I'm a boy.
I'm literally being the lens like I'm being tucked further and further into this corner so bad.
Boys don't like
Um,
flowers.
Who do they have a crush on? I said Patricia Heaton, who is the mom from the TV sitcom The Middle.
That's a that's a good. See, I didn't write that down.
You don't have to write that. I don't have to get them exactly what you wrote down. It's just if it's true or not. And it's true. I'm putting a point.
Okay.
Or do you not have a crush on her? Like,
I don't know. I thought you
Okay.
did more than me.
we all know you do. So,
But you talk about her
all right.
way more than me.
Girly or sporty? I put sporty.
I said both. But no, put sporty. I'm
You
kidding.
gotta like. I don't care what you
kidding.
wrote down. Just say yes or no.
Have you ever watched like Match Game or whatever it's called, dating game or whatever?
This
Or
isn't the dating
Newlywed?
game. This is the friend notes app. You know, misspelled, made by. Where did you even find this, by the way?
Talk to the hand, bud.
Oh wait, mine's backwards.
Oh no, it's not. Not for me.
It's backwards for me. That's weird.
Yeah.
Where did you find this?
Just images. I just looked up like friend test.
Okay. All right. Birthday I wrote May 6th.
Yep.
May the 6th be with you, my friend.
I get it, but you're wrong. It's incorrect. It's fourth. Yeah.
Your birthday's on the 4th or
No, the Yoder.
wait, so did I get a point?
Yes.
Okay. Just Yoder days. Okay.
Yoder Day is the 4th.
Who's most likely to get married? I put me. Because I'm just assuming you're going to, die alone, like die alone.
Yeah,
Like,
I put Scott
yeah.
again. I know you say you
Okay,
don't
yeah,
care
I
about
know
my
what you
answers.
put. I know what you put, and I keep begging you. I keep begging you to, stop. To stop. And you just won't though. You just won't stop. So I'm gonna give myself a point. Or should I not? Whatever. Up to you. Do I get a point there? I got a point there.
No,
I
no
got
point. Pointless.
And you
Hey, did you
got a
catch-
point on that?
Did you catch Tim Allen's new show?
No, I haven't had a chance to.
Okay. It's probably the funniest thing on network television right now, so I'm just letting you know.
How many siblings do they have? I put 2. There is your brother, and then there is your younger adopted brother, Casey, from where's he from again? He was from Russia or Iceland or something. It was somewhere cold. And he's mute, and he has a huge obsession with what's the guy's name from the Fruit Loops box?
It's Toucan Sam.
Toucan Sam. Yeah. And then your other brother,
Point.
your older brother Sam. What's their favorite song? I put One Little Slip from the Chicken Little soundtrack. You're always singing it. It goes, one little slip, ooh, one little slip. It was a fusion of confusion. Sing along, Jacob. It was a fusion of confusion. Sing along, Jacob. It was a fusion of confusion with a few confounding things. He's leaving. Looks like he's leaving. All right, he's on his bed. He's good. Oh. One little slip. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wait. Stay up there. Stay up there. You can do it the way I want me. You get with your brother, with your body, staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. I'm dead serious right now, and I wish I had the proof for it. I swear to you, it popped up on my computer on the Zoom asking if I was playing music. That's how good I was just singing. That's how good I was just singing. It said, "Are you playing music?"
That gassed me, bro.
Yeah, so do I get a point for one little slip from Chicken Little
No,
soundtrack?
I hate Chicken Little. No, that's not a point. That should be negative points. It's like my least favorite song. I said hungry. Like the wolf, you know? Hungry. Or Funeral March. That's a good one.
So a negative point then, okay. Favorite animal, I said dog.
No. Chimp or orangutan? You know this.
Just say orangutan, please.
Chimp or orangutan?
Just do orangutan, okay?
I'm sorry, I love them, and
It's
so
okay. It's okay.
Also, I have places to be.
You're about to next thing you know, you're gonna be like, yes, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. Like, get out of here with Uranus. You know it's Uranus, and you know it's orangutan. Orangutan.
Earlier I was thinking, what if your middle name, like this could be a funny joke or something. I was just thinking of, because I like to think of little funny jokes. If your middle name was Anus, but you insisted that it was pronounced anus, would that be funny?
Frick you, dude. I'm not playing around right now. Frick you. Frick you,
Are you
dude.
Hey, are you gonna censor that?
No. Who's
Dude.
most likely to get drunk? Me. I'm drunk right now. I'm drunk right now. I drink every single day, and when I do, I get so excited I start shaking a little, and if I don't drink that day, then I'm going to start shaking that day too, because I just get so excited about drinking because it's so much fun. You guys should all try drinking every single day. It's super cool and fun. I am drunk right now. I'm drunk right now. I see it. I see him. Yeah.
Those are my answers for anybody. Here's my guesses for Lucas's answers. Oh. Here they are.
Yeah. Here's mine.
What's with the jack-o'-lanterns?
Those are the ones that I got a point for.
Why
Alright,
jack-o'-lantern?
I don't know. I just picked an emoji, man. Like, get off my case. Get off my case, man. All right, I'm going to add up my points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. Minus 1. So 6.5. So let me just pull up our, chart here. What did I say I had? 6.5.
Mm-hmm. So you're abyss. You're nothing.
Just friend. Oh.
You're in a dead zone.
Oh yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Interesting. They don't have 6.5. Like, so
Why would they not
6.
think of half points?
Right. So I don't know where I stand. I'm somewhere in between. We're somewhere in between just friends and good friends.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? What are you gonna do? Yeah, this is not good. We've gone like way over time.
I know we have.
There's so many things I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about the TikTok ban. I wanted to talk about David Lynch dying. I wanted to talk about how there's a light bulb out in my place, but apparently we're just not going to get to that. And I also still have to read a page from the book, so I guess we'll just put a pin in all of that fun stuff, huh?
Yep. Sorry, BB Bellatrix. If this episode was dookie to you too, I don't know what we're supposed to do anymore.
Yeah. I'm going next time. I'm just going to poop in my own hands and clap for you. Is that what you want a video of? Like,
I'll probably be crying while Lucas does that.
yeah. Here's the page. Of the story of Arne Saknussemm, and what we learned made the reason for the coded parchment clear at last. My uncle had asked Fredrickson if the library in Missouri had any books written by Saknussemm. "You will not find any such books here in Iceland or anywhere else," the scientist said. "Why not?" asked my uncle. "Because Saknussemm was accused of heresy, of opposing the beliefs of the church, and in 1573 his books were all publicly burned. But, to turn to a more pleasant subject, Professor Harwig, I hope you find time during your visit here to examine some of Iceland's minerals. Some fine examples are to be found on Mount Snaffles. I might consider visiting there," said my uncle, barely hiding his delight. "That will not be an easy trip, however," said Fredrickson. "There are no boats to take you across the bay. You will have to go by land." This is getting so exciting.
I loved
This
that
book
accent.
is getting... Yeah?
Yeah, that was good.
All right. Well, I'm happy to say this is our best episode we've ever had because every single next time because the next time because
I think I almost broke my chair.
All right. I'll talk to you in about a week, buddy.
All right. Love.
I love you too.
Bye-bye. What is that? What is that? You did a face. What was that?
I'll see you.
Oh, there
I'll
it is
see ya.
again. Okay, is that mugshot face?
Yeah.
See ya.